I get my own room.
All right, so here I am at the house from The Conjuring. So that is the house. Let me see if I can, it would have been the front. This is actually the back side of the house, but it was used as the front in the film. It's kind of hard to describe. They did a couple of things on the front of the house as well. That is the front in the film, but most of it was from right here. So this is that. And then of course, if you come over here, oh, alarms are beeping at me. The owner was nice enough to let us basically have the run of this place. We've been here for like 3 hours. You can see right here, this tree right down there is where the dog would have died. And then up here, that window right there in the far corner is where you see the image of the ghostly figure. And right here is where she's doing the laundry with the sheet blowing in the wind. And then it kind of blows onto a figure and then blows right up to that window up there before moving away, and you can see the ghost.
The sheet flew up to the window.
Right,
when it
that's
came
there.
down, the
Yeah.
witch was standing there.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, Joe played the witch because the witch was played by a guy.
Okay.
And I'm standing there talking to him, and the director goes, "All right, quiet on the set." I've got to back up and be quiet.
Who was playing the? You said who?
Joe.
Joe.
Yeah.
Conjuring Kitty.
The Conjuring Kitty.
Yeah.
Loving this attention. Huh?
So I guess the ultimate question is, because we have clips from the movie, and there's the shot of the girls in there, and the camera follows them in, and it looks like it's a one shot. So it goes in, goes that way, and it ends up in the kitchen, and it looks like it's going into this real house. Did they film in the inside?
No, What they did was they set up a green screen in the hallway right there. Oh, the inside of my house has nothing to do with this Conjuring movie.
Right.
They built these 2 stories right here in the studio.
Oh. So it could have been. So you think they built like a replica of like a facade on the studio, and that's
And
what they
then
used
took
to.
camera pictures all the way around, and they got these 40-foot screens that they put all around the place. But they
Okay.
filmed a lot here on the outside.
Right. The outside stuff.
Right.
Because on the side here.
Yeah, but you don't see my kitchen and none of that.
So that was all. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Because they made it look really like what's the word, seamless.
Yeah.
Going in.
Looks like one continuous shot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I watched them do that. They did a great job. Yeah, but that's where they found Sadie at.
Yeah, Shady was there. Now,
So that
was this tree
Yeah,
here?
it's a
or
little different. I mean, this tree's over 100 years old.
was that in
This
the
tree
shot?
was built, was planted
Yes, it
when
is
the
in the
house was built.
Okay.
And it's gone through hell, but picked my dock up and shoved it up on the shore. And
Was this here in the movie?
no, they took that out.
Do the actors go? Remind me. Do they go any onto this deck or?
No,
they went on to my dock.
Yeah.
Oh.
But my dock was anchored right here, and it went out that way.
Yeah, straight out,
And
right?
At the time, I didn't have that last one right there. I just had these right here. I didn't have that last one at the time.
What are they doing out here? Remind me.
She sees the body go by in the water, underneath the water.
Yeah, they had a pulley set up over there, and they had this.
Like a dummy?
Yeah, but it was clear plastic.
Mm.
And they would pull it across the water and film it, and then of course they CGI'd the little girl in there.
Yeah, yeah.
Mm. And this isn't really safe to walk on right now.
Yeah, you can walk on
Is
it.
it? I like to go out to the end and.
Yeah.
Well, you can go out, dude. You fall in, that's up to you.
That was you said a few years ago.
Yeah. Just got to the point
Was that a what was it a hurricane or?
yeah,
I'm trying to remember.
Florence.
Florence. Okay.
Oh, my poor boat.
Man.
Hmm.
Black River. Is that what you're calling it? Black River?
Yeah.
It's really look. There's a guy over there.
Yeah, I get them all the time out here.
So what does this? What does this connect to? Like, what does this run to?
It goes
Like-
out to the ocean.
Really?
Yeah. See all these boats right here? These boats right here, I used to have a yacht house right here.
Mm-hmm.
And we had a yacht that we'd take all the way from Black River, we'd run to Cape Fear River, and then we'd go on out to the coastal waterway to Carolina Beach.
Okay. Wow. It's definitely got the. I don't know how to describe it.
It has the vibe.
Yeah, just the protruding, like dead-looking trees.
It's
just
awesome.
Coming right out of the water.
Yeah.
Well, this time of year it looks like that. Come summertime, it's
Oh,
all
does it
green.
bloom up? It gets
Oh,
green.
yeah.
Oh, cool.
Come summertime, it's all green.
I think it's, yeah. It's beautiful this way too.
Yeah. I almost feel like this is what it looked like in the movie, right? Like they did it in the winter.
Pretty much.
They
yeah.
filmed in the winter and the fall.
Yeah.
Mm.
Here is where they had the tree built.
Yeah.
It was between that cypress and that pine right there. Because they had to run a cable up here. And they had the tree.
It was down here. It was down here though.
Yeah, right here. And they had the limbs stuck out over here.
Right. Because you had that the house in the backdrop.
Yeah.
That's it, man. Wow.
Yeah. But then they pull in the house a little bit, don't
Oh
they?
yeah, of course.
Let me get out of y'all's way.
You can clearly make out this body of water. And right about here is where the tree would have been. And that tree was actually not real. It was made out of some type of polymer for the film. But the body would have been hanging like right up here in this area. The owner told us they moved the float kind of what you see there. At the time it was actually right here, and they kind of did their own thing with it. So yeah, it's right in this area here. And then coming up from the water, again, right here, in this area is where the tree would have been. This general vicinity. Body hanging kind of up here.
Was mortar mix for doing brick and stuff.
Now, what do you call this body of water here?
This is one of the roots to the tree.
Oh, root?
Yeah. This is one of the roots to the conjuring tree. And
Can I have
you
this?
see what it's made out of.
Oh, wow. Yeah. Weird.
Is that another piece there?
Yeah, yeah. I have a foot. Yeah, that's
Wow.
pretty much it. But that's what they made the roots out of. Make the tree look
Is that all you got left? Is these two pieces of the tree?
Yeah.
And action.
The father's semi would have been parked right here, and he would have gone in over there. There's also a shot where the kids, taken from the porch, where the kids are getting onto the bus down here. The owner was telling us he's he gets people at this gate all the time and to take pictures, and he'll sit out on the deck, and he says he'll moon people. And he says his ass has been on the internet more than Kim Kardashian. That may be a stretch. But this is it. Another cool thing is this metal right here. This was the base of the tree. So they actually, they're still on the property. So they actually built the tree facade over this. So this is what held it in place right down over there by the water. That's pretty cool. I guess production asked him if he wanted them to take the stuff, and he said, nah, leave it. So, pretty cool. I just can't believe this, man. The Conjuring's easily one of my favorite horror movies, certainly of the last 20 years. It's one of the better, well, it's older now, but it's one of the better, more modern horror movies, in my opinion. So, it's a trip being here.
Wanna play hide and clap?